Kí ó ti ó yẹ kí n wẹ̀ kí n lọ sùn ni, but mo ní láti dá ìyá yẹn lóhùn torí pé ó jẹ́ colleague bíi tèmi báyìí. Máa dá lóhùn kò yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ní mo wo fídíò yẹn kí n tó fẹ́ lọ wẹ̀. Mo ní láti dá lóhùn.
Kò wà relevant òun ní ìdè.
Irọ́ jẹ́ ń dá lóhùn. Ọmọ pé tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀kẹ́ mo rí àwọn pedophile púpọ̀, àwọn tó gbéra wọn dìde tẹ́rù ń bá wọn. Wọ́n pa tí náà máa kọjú ojú ogun sí ìjà gbogbo. Àwọn bí mi ò lọ ti pè mí lẹ́yìn iná tó ti dárúkọ. Èmi ò mọ̀ kán máa mú lẹ́sìn àwọn ọmọ gan rẹpẹtẹ tó yìí o. Ó pọ̀ gan Nàìjíríà yìí o.
Ó pọ̀ ní tí mama fish wọn out.
Sí wàhálà Ọlọ́run máa fún wa lókun àtagbára.
Àmín.
But mo ní láti dá
black.
Wọ́n dàgbà.
Okay, pẹ́pọ̀ láǹtí.
Senior bukky black.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so mo fẹ́ má jẹ́ tí gbé bínú wọ̀. Mo fẹ́ tẹ̀ láti reason pẹ̀lú wọn díẹ̀.
Really?
Mo pé mo bá wọn fẹ̀mí dọ́gba.
Okay.
Bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀.
Colleagues ní lọ́tún jẹ́ ìṣàràtà.
Then gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ ń pè mí tẹ́lẹ̀ ń pọ̀fọ̀. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láwọn tó ń pọ̀fọ̀ yín ló ń pa mí lẹ́rìn. Ẹ máa try gan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣayé là ń ṣàwágun ayé. Ẹ ń gbórí kan mi ẹ ń pọ̀fọ̀ níwájú Ṣàngó. Àtẹ́pá ọmọ Ṣàngó ni wá. Ṣàngó máa gba kí ni Ṣàngó máa mú yẹn náà. Ṣìnáàpù yẹn a kò gba ṣìnáàpù agbẹ̀rún yẹn á jẹun á yó. A kò ní ọmọ mi carry on. Ẹ bá dẹ̀ kò sọ́nà tẹ́ bá gbé gbà. Kò yé yín. Àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé òun tá à ń jà fún yín. Àfi tó bá lórí irọ́ ni. Bó tó bá ti jẹ́ pé lórí òótọ́ ni. Ẹ̀kan wí mo kàn. Èmi á kàn máa fi yín pa ṣáyó. Kò yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wá sí ètò tẹ̀ ń sọ pé ẹ kàn mí lẹ́sì kọ́ ṣàánú ẹ̀ á mú lẹ́sì ọmọ yín. But anyway, let me speak English. Ṣáàtì yẹn gbọ́ English báyìí. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe báyìí?
Wàá mix it together.
Okay, ẹ má bínú. We'll mix it. Okay, so there's a former senior, ṣáṣì ń ṣe fíìmù ṣá. Mi ì mọ̀, ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti rí wọn. Former senior colleague of mine. Senior Bukky Black. She did a video. I just saw the video. I took my time to watch it and digest it. And I could see the anger and the passion that she had for Baba Jesha, right? So my first question is, if you are a friend to Baba Jesha for many years and a colleague, right? I can understand where your pain is coming from. So why can you not understand where the pain of that mother, of that child, is coming from?
Don't forget.
If you are so pained about a guilty man, a man who committed a crime, you are so pained about it, and then you expect the mother, you expect Princess. I'm talking to Senior Bukky Black, yo, because I just ma fi senior yẹn sí. Ó ti yé yín sìn. Kò ní understand. Ó ṣe bó wà ń lo Ìgbò. Wọ́n translate ni. Okay, jẹ́ ń ṣáà kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ káwọn ti tèmi tó gbọ́ Yorùbá kó understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ó ti yé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. If you are so pained, because I saw that you said in your words, he's your friend. In fact, you used to live at the back of his house. Àbẹ́jọ́ ń gbé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara yín, bóyá ẹ̀dẹ̀jọ́ jẹra yín ríran galta ló mọ̀. But I know what jọ jẹra wọn because ó náà òun ò rí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà pẹ̀lú obìnrin rí. And you were not even bothered. Pé bọ̀bọ́ yìí mo ti mọ̀ for so many years. Bóyá ẹ ti ṣe sí, ẹ ti jù sí, kò gbà fún yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ wò pé nǹkan kan go wrong pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Okay, so I need you to digest this, so Senior Bukky Black. You said in your word that he's impotent. Abikiles. Show no one impotent. What have people lè ṣe because wọ́n rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin rí, right? Ẹni tí kò lè ṣe kí wá ní reason tó ṣe lọ molest ọmọ 14 years old nínú camera. Because if my information is guiding me right, I'm sure you're a grandmother by now. Torí ẹ darúgbó. I'm sure you're a grandmother. I think you have a granddaughter because ọmọ baby tí mo máa ń rí pẹ̀lú yẹn kò lè jẹ́ daughter yín. I'm sure that baby is your granddaughter. So, if they leave, or if you leave your granddaughter with Baba Ijesha, and he's sucking her fingers, licking her hand, squeezing her breast, rubbing her thighs, and taking his hands further in until she resisted, I'm wondering in my head, it is mothers like you that will cover it up. It is grandmothers like you that will put sentimental bullshit and say, Emma Sosita, Emma Boruko, Emma Baby J, Aviki Ebiya, Kibubu Ebiko Skata, Kibubu Kobaje. You are a disgrace to motherhood, Bukky Black. You are a disgrace to women in general. So because Baba Ijesha is your friend, we should sweep it under the carpet. So they set an impotent man up, and he still had the right or the power to molest a young teenager. She 18 dùn yẹn gbọ́ confession ni tí wọ́n sọ fún pé ó ṣe 7 years ago ó tún padà wá ṣe ó láyé ló ṣeun. So ẹ̀yin wá believe pé ẹni táyé ń ṣe
ẹ̀yin àbí ìwọ ó ti ṣe mistake.
Mo ṣe mistake, mo tún respect pọ̀ lára mi ni. Bukky right tó ti wọ́ra ẹ̀ so jẹ́ ká wọ́ òun náà. All right. So Bukky right wọ́n wá believe pé ṣé mo lọ dárúkọ àǹtí mi. Auntie me ma bínú. I love you, Auntie Bukky, right? You know I love you. And you tell Shanti irú wọn. Àmọ́ wọn dá wọn. So you kí ni mo sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà kí n tó mo ti jump.
Bukky Black.
Kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ.
Should believe you pé pé ǹjẹ́ ipotẹ. O lè súnmọ́ ọmọ wọn.
Now, I'm coming no. You said you have never seen Baba Ijesha with any woman, and you are very close to him. So you never knew Baba Ijesha was once married. You've not heard it before that Baba Ijesha was once married. You've not heard it before that Baba Ijesha had children or had twins and he died. You've not heard about it. Ẹjọba ò lọ ṣe fún obìnrin yẹn lóyún náà. Báwo ló ṣe fún obìnrin yẹn lóyún? Sister àbí senior Bukky Black. Kí ló dé tó ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ mú Bukky yẹn gan àti Bukky right. Kí ló dé ṣe ló ń bá Bukky Black gan ju orúkọ mi like ẹ mama confuse me. Oh, senior Bukky Black. So, bẹ́ ṣe bá Baba Ijesha close to mọ̀ pé ó marry rí. Not once, not twice. Gbọ́ rí nínú dictionary. Ẹjọ́ ló ṣe bá wọn ṣe o. Torí ẹ débẹ̀ ńsìn ẹ sọ pé rí pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin kékeré, rí jẹ̀rẹ́gẹ̀dì kékeré. Nígbà yẹn, tẹ́ rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin kankan rí yẹn. Wá rò pé ṣé kò ń ṣe pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹ ro nǹkan kan sí. So all those times he got married, left his marriage, or his marriage had issues and had crisis. You didn't hear about it. All those times he lost his child, you didn't hear about it because Sherry Tabafe ma paro. I know you are trying to defend him. You see, you are so lucky that I'm trying very, 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 very hard. I'm telling you. Tó bá jẹ́ pé rú jẹta yẹn. Aba no tori mi ṣe gbóná ni mi ni ma sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ma ti fún inú èpè bí 100 because àgbà tó bá respect are ọmọdé awo. Now, it might be our law that a child molester can be released. But does it make it right? If so now, okay, let me end that one before I go to the next one. Does it make it right? Do you know what they call a pedophile? Anti-Egbe dictionary keka pedophile. You cannot leave any minor in care of a pedophile. And sometimes pedophiles, they don't only molest the male pedophile. Sometimes can molest both the male or female child. See, it's good to do your findings well. Read and study about these things so that you get to understand where I'm coming from. One of our own fucked up. And he has to pay for what he did wrong. So that other people and people out there can learn from it. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi jẹ́ sọ Yorùbá. Ìkànnù wa ó ṣàṣemáṣe. Àṣemáṣe tó dẹ̀ ṣe yìí. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ kí ni Yorùbá yẹn náà? Ẹ sáré fún mi Yorùbá yẹn náà. Gbà mí Yorùbá máa ń sápá mi lórí. Ó láti jìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. So that kí àwọn tó kù tó bá fẹ́ ṣerú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn kán lè fi kọ́gbọ́n. Are you understanding me? You cannot tell me that if your own granddaughter or your own daughter or your own son or grandson is being raped, or they said he's claiming he didn't rape her, is being molested, you cannot tell me that you will come out with this same energy and say they should forget about it. Because I don't want to believe that you are that kind of a mother. That's number one. So number two, I want to ask you a question. If truly you have a granddaughter, then I don't know whether the granddaughter is from your daughter's side or your son's side, but any which way, that grandchild should be taken away from you. Because you are telling me that if someone very close to you that you love passionately like Baba Jesha should assault your granddaughter, and she comes to you and say, grandma, this person assaulted me, you will tell her to shut up and look away. You will tell her to keep quiet. Because that person that committed that crime is somebody you love so dearly. Senior Bukky Black. So, a pedophile, you want them to release him so that because Ogun delay, so that call it Tojue. What you should do for him is while he's being kept behind bars until the court resumes and then they judge the case, you should try and start praying for him. You should try and start looking for how you will help him solve the Ogun delay so that when he comes out of prison, he won't go back for the same reason he was caught before. For the fact that you disregard the words of that young lady, I am disappointed in you. I don't need a 14-year-old girl to come and tell me she was raped 7 years ago and then I would have to believe Baba Ijesha over her. That girl had no reason whatsoever to point fingers at Baba Ijesha. And it was because of people like you that CCTV camera was placed in that living room. Because of people like you, they had to make that girl relieve a trauma that she has been living with for 7 years of her life. She had to relieve that dark part of her life. The day you will finally get to watch that video, if you ever, I don't know, people like you, they should not even let you watch that video. Because even if you watch it, I'm sure you will still say, because of people like you, they had to subject that girl. That girl had to take it all in. I could see her legs shaking because she didn't have a choice. Because of people like you. You are not a mother. You are not. Because if you are a good mother, you don't have to fight for only your children. You will fight for every child that comes your way. Princess and I are colleagues. Mutual friends. We're not close friends. Right? I didn't even know it was Princess in the first place. But I just felt like, did Baba Ijesha do that? Chai. This is a slap on the industry. This is a slap on all of us. So, Kilo Shele, what happened? Who is the child? I wasn't thinking of, I was thinking of one of our own as fucked up. Oh my God, what happened? How? And then I found out, ara wa gan ni so tie tún ti run. Àtẹni tó ya so, àtẹni tó gba so, méjèèjì ara wa ni. Is Princess not part of you? Because you are cleansed by that data. Torí tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bu yín sìn wá ní Iyabo yìí, ó ti burú jù, kò ní respect. Torí ẹ máa kọjá yìí yín ṣáá nípa. Madam, if you want to defend Baba Ijesha, don't sit down in that place, that corner where you are. Is that your office? I don't know. Don't sit down in that place. Buy your ticket, board the next flight, and come down to Nigeria. Come down to Nigeria and come and support Baba Ijesha. Don't sit there and say you want to support him, since you do not have any empathy for that 14-year-old girl. Don't sit there and fight. Come down. Come to Nigeria. Come. We will play you the video. You will watch it. And then when you're done, you will now go to all your, whether you go to church or mosque or Iketa, you go to any of the three, and then you begin to say, but let me tell you something. There is no aye in the court of law. You fuck up be that. You will pay for your fuck up. Most especially when it involves a minor. Any other offense that anybody commit does not concern me. But you fuck up with a minor? My sister, he will first go through the normal procedure, go through the law, serve his time. Because, you know, prison is like a correction center. Let him go and get himself corrected. Let him, you understand? Let the law take his course. I will not support, and I still stand and I will say, I will not support a pedophile. Do you know what that is? Someone who is please go and Google it. Someone who is attracted to little children. I will not support the fact that he has to be released because our law says so. No. Because as adults, as parents, we should all stand. We should all stand and fight for the protection of our children. It may be that innocent girl today, but you don't know who it will be tomorrow. Are you understanding me? One person in your company is a scapegoat, and unfortunately, he fell for it. Yes, so I will not support that they release someone who that at any slightest of even any topic basically gone, I think my lomon by. Because you can't leave him with a minor. He is mentally not okay as far as I'm concerned. But he still has to face the law. Shekbo, Senior, Bukky, Black. I have tried my best this night to speak to you in a very calm manner, even though I am pissed off with you. So please, ma, go back, watch your video, sit down. E bara yin ronu dáadáa ke wo pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ yín àbọ̀ ọmọ yín ló wá bá yín pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó ti ṣàṣe má ṣe pẹ̀lú òun rí, ó ti bá yé òun jẹ́ 7 years ago. Tẹ́ wá wò pé kò gbọdọ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, because I know that is exactly what Priscilla too in her head was thinking. Mini Priscilla. I know that's exactly what Princess too was thinking in her head. Like, I don't think he can do this. It's not possible. And then they had to put that camera. Gbogbo tó fi bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ̀ sínú ilé pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn. Ṣé wọ 10 minutes gan? Video táwọn yẹn ṣé wọ 10 minutes? Bí a bí 10-15 minutes àbí? Kò pẹ́. Tó dẹ̀ ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn fọ́mọ yẹn. So you can imagine if there was no camera and there was nobody there. Kí lẹ feel pé kò bá ṣẹlẹ̀. I don't know if I've been able to explain myself, because I'm tired of going back and forth on this thing. I am tired. I'm so happy the government are doing exactly what they have to do right now. I'm so happy knowing that at least all the other children that would have come in his contact are safe right now. I'm so happy about that. And we all are wait. Because I'm sure even if they are going to release him on bail, they have to make sure that they are watching him so that he doesn't make the same mistake again, right? And then he goes to court and face the judgments that is waiting him. I have no sentiment when it comes to children. I am not first an actress. Madam, I am first human. And the most important thing that I am a mother. That is the most important thing. Buya, your mo konti jemilaye konti mo wari o. I don't joke when it comes to children. That's why I've raised and trained, and I'm still training so many children. Number 2. Number 3, I am a woman. Number 4, I am a victim of child molestation, child brutality. I'm a victim of rape. So I understand that girl. I feel her pain and I can relate with her. Are you understanding me? And I am a mother. I can feel Princess' pain and I can relate with her. And unfortunately, one of our own fucked up. I cannot feel his pain because what he did was totally wrong. I am sorry. I'm not, he doesn't need any forgiveness from me. I'm not God. His forgiveness is from God. But the law has to take his course. I don't know if I'm making myself right because what's it me? She's Boba Yami. Senior Bukky Black. She's get it. So please try. Just carry that your granddaughter or your daughter. Look at her and then just begin to imagine. Just to begin to use her to just begin to picture it. Like this, your best friend, your sweetheart. You know, this your darling Baba Jesha friend. Oh, just takes your granddaughter's hand and is sucking it, licking her, touching her, and putting his hand in there. Just imagine it and tell me how you feel or think. Are you understanding me? Just think and see. All right, so I await your reply. Because like I started with your colleague, Yomi Fabi, bring it on. You understand? I did. I don't tell you now before, say I did. One man, Moponi. I'm ready. I'm gonna they come left, right, and center. I full ground, repete. Film to guni. Ah, le wuton. Am I worrying? All right, so and then for all of you pedophiles, child molester, rapists that are coming to my page and writing nonsense, I don't have time to reply you. I will be blocking for anybody. I will sentence you to Instagram prison. Èmi máa dájọ́ fún yín ni, máa dá yín, máa gbé yín lọ prison straight. Blocking ni ọ̀rọ̀ yín mi ráyè. Ìyẹn number 1. So that is it. And you can also get a lawyer for him. As any lawyer, as a competition, we've done every necessary thing that we need to do, and we are still doing it. So you can go ahead. You understand? I am waiting. And that other one, that said he wants to rape his daughter. That one that is in Ibadan, that said he wants to rape his daughter. Okay. You hear her. You understand? A full ground. You understand? I'm in a good mood. Let me kill him and mula like it to sober. Apple juice and go shoot. Oh yeah, cheers everybody. You know.